Hey guys, this is Matthew and I'm here to save you a whole ton of money today. When you travel, okay, the biggest charges that people face are on their phone bills and on their emails. Like me, when I travel, I have to stay connected all the time. And if you read my blog post, you saw that the best way to stay connected on a most cost-efficient way is to get a local SIM card and to share that Wi-Fi connection with all your devices. So whether you put that SIM card into an iPhone and use that iPhone as a router, or you put it into an Android phone and share that as a router. The biggest question that I get, all right, is basically, how do I turn a normal SIM card into a micro SIM? Because not all SIM cards come in the micro SIM form, and you know, the telcos are really smart. They like to give you the normal SIM cards and say, okay, if you want to buy the micro SIM, you have to pay more. And actually, it's the same thing, okay? It's just a different size. So, in my post, I talked about a micro SIM cutter, which is exactly what we have here, okay? So it comes in this kind of very elegant box, as you can see, okay? And what it basically is, it's just a puncher. All you do is you put your SIM card in here and you just pop it out, just like that, okay? So after you've popped it out, it'll just end up with something like that. So obviously, it cuts it out into something like that. Now what's really cool about this box is that you also get, with that, 2 pieces of plastic empty SIM, I would say SIM molds. So if you needed to put it back into a phone that uses a normal SIM card, all you do is you just grab that SIM, okay, and you just put that in right there, okay, and boom, you have your normal SIM card, which you can put into a phone which uses any SIM. So now let's go through it really quickly how we're going to do it. So let's say you bought your prepaid SIM card. Make sure that you get I always like to get a voice plan and a data plan. That way I can also make calls, send text messages, and also get online. So you could maybe buy like a 1 gig package. I was recently in Australia. I bought a package from Telstra, which was like 30 bucks, 30 Australian dollars, 1 gig. Used it up in a few days with all the surfing and topped it up. So I only spent like 60 bucks, which is fine. So coming back to actually cutting the SIM card. So we have a normal size SIM card just like this, okay? All you want to do, okay, is you get your SIM puncher, okay? You got to make sure that you align it so that you don't cut any of the brass, it could be gold, but the gold part right here, that's all it is. So you can see that it's perfectly lined up for you. It even shows you which direction to put it in, okay? So let's go ahead and do that now. Okay, I'll put the SIM card in, okay, and I'll make sure that I align it really well. Okay, so there we go. So it's aligned up really well, okay? All I'm going to do now is I'm just going to press that, okay? Again, I always want to double check because you don't get a second chance on these things, all right? And I want to make sure that when I do pop it, I don't pop the metal part out. That's really important. So here we go. It's all lined up. Okay, all I'm going to do is I'm just going to pop it. And that's it. Okay? So there we have it. Wow, this is a really close cut, but it's perfect. That's a perfect micro SIM right there. Okay? As you can see, it's popped out of here. If I pull that out, so there you go. And that's your micro SIM right there. So if you want to buy one of these, you can get it online. Check it out on my site, www.multavi.com, or check out the link below. Okay? And, well, you're welcome. This will save you a whole bunch of money. Okay? So see you. I'm Matthew. See you later.